Well, hello there, everybody. Drae here, and welcome back to the dreaded seas of Dredge. Today, we're going to be checking out the second DLC expansion for this game, and that was convenient because I didn't know where we need to go, but that's looking a little new, isn't it? I don't remember an oil rig being here, and I do know that an oil rig is a big part of this new DLC. I've intentionally not looked up much of it as per usual. I like to experience these things the first time with you guys. So yeah, we're going to be back out in Dredge, one of my favorite games of last year, and I'm so excited to be back out. I gotta be honest, last DLC was a bit of a snooze fest, at least in my personal opinion, so I'm excited for this one. I've heard this one is sounding like it's pretty good. So yeah, hopefully we can have a bit of a challenge out here and see more of the dreaded fish beasts that are in this game. And I have to remember how to play because it's been like a year since I last played, so bear with me. All right, well, yeah, we didn't have an oil rig here before. This is looking really cool. I'm hoping we can like drill for oil because that's giving me like turmoil vibes. And these are two of my most favorite games ever. So if this would be combined, that would be just be chef's kiss for me. But I doubt that's the case because it's probably going to be creepy chef. You dock at a small metal wharf. 4 giant legs stretch down into the deep, lifting a mountain of metal into the sky. All right, so we got a cargo elevator here. An elevator connecting to the docking area to the main platform lies ahead. A man waits nearby, a yellow hard hat strapped to a concerned expression. What do you want? Who are you? I'm the site foreman, and this is the Iron Haven Corporation's new drilling rig. Or it would be if we were on schedule. Right now, it's just a platform. The boss is going to dock our pay for sure if he shows up, and the drill hasn't even started yet. We've got the foundational stuff laid, but we've been running into some supply issues. I guess I'm going to be delivering some stuff, I think. The ship's delivering crates of materials keep going missing. I think I know why. I mean, I've been around these waters long enough. And HQ said they're not able to dispatch any more for a few weeks. Look, I wouldn't normally ask a civilian for help, but we're so far behind. Why don't I mark the last known coordinates of the ships on my map? If you're able to find any of those crates, I'm sure the Corp will let you use our facilities once we get the generator wired up, that is. Task number 1, go get some stuff so we can get this thing wired and probably find some dead bodies out there. All right, so just looking at the map, I'm seeing these new emblems here. So it looks like we are gonna have to go all around the world, which I'm not mad about. It'll give me a little bit of time to get used to it again. But yeah, I guess we just gotta go. I thought it would just be like one, but it looks like it's gonna be quite a few of them. All right, is this what I'm looking for right now? Yes, I believe that is indeed it, because it's the same... Oh, God, what am I doing? It's the same emblem as the thing that we had to make. All right, and yeah, that is indeed it. So yeah, it looks like it's just shipwrecks that are just in the water here. Should be pretty easy to get a lot of this stuff. All right, so yeah, just that shipwreck alone has gotten me 3. I believe I only needed 2 of whatever these things are, the crates, to go on to the next phase, so we may as well go back and do those now. Plus, it's turning nighttime, and if you haven't seen this game before, you probably don't want to be out here at nighttime. At least generally. All right, but there we go. So, cargo crate number 1 and 2, and we even got an extra one. We're going to construct that. That ought to be enough to get the generator going. I'll get the materials sent up to the main platform. Okay, this is cool. So, we're slowly building this oil rig. This is really fun, actually. So, that should be in working order, but I just checked the storeroom, and it looks like we never got any fuel deliveries. Oh, let me guess. I got to go get more of these things. I did find this, though. You can use it to patch things up in a pinch. Keep it. It's the least I can do in return for your help. Oh, that's cool. So I don't have to go back to docks to repair. Awesome. All right, I guess I'm going to be introducing myself to the head scientist now, which is clearly going to be in the science lab. So hello, sir. Ah, you're the angler turned courier. Isn't that right? These workers were talking about you. All good things, I promise. Say, you must know a great deal about fish species around here. I wouldn't say a great deal, but I know a little bit. What have you encountered in these waters? You don't want to know. All right, I'm just gonna... I don't trust this guy. I mean, this is a mega corporation drilling into my waters, so I'm not gonna tell him anything. I hope these guys die. Nothing special, just ordinary bass and, you know, trout, stuff like that. I don't think he liked that. I don't think he's going to tell me all his information now. Before we get into all of that, though, it seems my laboratory is a victim of a missing supply shipment. Oh, well, here you go. I have an extra one, so look at that. And I guess that one crate has built this giant facility. Nice. What the hell was in that crate? All right, he's giving me something for his appreciation. A thermos of calming cinnamon tea, enough to quieten? That's a word? A panicked mind. Quietin. Interesting. I'm learning things. I think we have a solution for our fuel problem. Come see me at the generator and I'll give you the rundown. You can't just do it here. I have to. Okay. So it turns out the field never got dispatched from Iron Haven at all. I was on the... Wait, who's doing the logistics here? Because clearly they're not doing very well. I was on the radio to HQ. Apparently this is a biofuel generator. It's some new tech the Corp wanted to trial out here, and they expected us to supply it ourselves. Thing is, they didn't think to outfit us with any gear for harvesting biomass. And the fleet services construction is way down the project list. Think you could help us out again? You can add fish or most other biological material, I suppose, to the hopper here. Once it's filled, we ought to be able to start the drill. All right, so we're just using fish oil to start this thing. This is sick. Well, I've been dragging this net for a while, so that's convenient. You are an ugly thing, sir. So you can go in there and die. All right, we'll bring this little guy over, and the world's smallest fish will go in there. All right, we're going to need to get crafty with this. Oh, no, actually, we just need two fish. Look at that. Enough in my nets. Perfect. Won't hold anymore. I'll fire it up. The crushing compactor clunks to life. The sound of the pneumatic pistons and strange squelching soon gives way to a stuttering sound of distant gears. We've done it. A large capsule drops from the chute labeled waste. Though its clear walls, you can see remnants of the fish you deposited. So we just gotta feed this thing with fish. Well, you'll probably be able to use that for chum, right? It's yours if you want it. Dude, I am getting the worst rewards at this place. Thanks for the fish guts. All right, and I guess we're getting the drill started. In 3, 2, 1. And it's descending. Oh my god, please let me drill for oil. Please let this turn into turmoil somehow. Yeah, that's what I figured would happen. More lava. So we had ice in the last DLC. What the hell happened there? Is that oil? Okay, so there was something on the surface. I don't know if you saw that. We've broken through. We're underway at last. So you're destroying the whole ecosystem is what you're saying. What about the huge crack that opened up? Yes. Admittedly, the fissure is larger than my model suggested, but appears to have stabilized. We should consider halting the drilling for now. Also, we would be remiss in our duties to the local population if we didn't survey the area and gather some data. In that vein, fisherman, I have something for you. What? Okay, I guess I'm doing everything for you guys. All right, so we can get equipment infused with the corporation's latest breakthroughs. This is a new design. Is this better than mine? So it can do coastal and shallow. Fishing speed is huge on this thing. I don't remember how my rod is compared to other ones. I needed to use this rod for the ice zone. But yeah, it's way faster, so obviously we'll throw that on there. And then we'll throw this guy to storage. There we go. We got the new rod. Using that rod, I need you to collect specimen samples from the Morrows, just to check that the fish species are unaffected by our operations here. I have a... That's not a normal fish. That is not a normal... These fish are not normal, dude. I can tell just by the images. All right, so there's a tech lab. One lot of materials will be able to upgrade some of your boat's basic functions. Okay, so that's good. I'm glad I checked this. So this is a new upgrade feature. I just need one more of those boxes. We also have a foundry. Place isn't built yet. He gestures to a pile of materials behind him. Okay, so we just need a couple materials to actually see what else this place does. So I guess we'll just sleep for the night so we don't lose our sanity. Oh, actually, I needed to go up there to sleep, I guess. All right, and now that it's daytime, thanks again for your help filling the generator. I've reported our new operation status to HQ. In fact, they've given me a budget to compensate you for any additional biomass you bring in. Just see me at the generator and I'll pay you out. Awesome, so I can dredge for fish as we're doing this and earn a little bit of cash because I don't actually have a lot of cash in this game right now. So I believe it said the Morrows it wants me to go to. I also want to get those chests, though. So we're going to, I guess, hit this one right here because we already looted that one. Oh, hello, whale. Haven't seen you in a while. And we got another chest. So we'll get at least one of my new features unlocked at the oil rig. Also seeing we got some glowy thing over here. Is this the fish that we need to get? Are they going to give that effect? Or is that something... Oh, no. What is this? Shapes in the deep. I don't think we've seen this before. What the hell is this thing? Serpent flag. A red flag bearing a traditional depiction of an arching sea serpent. Okay. I don't know what that's about, but cool. All right, and as you can see, Little Morrow's not so pretty anymore. Man, this thing has ruined my peaceful area, and I'm thinking these are probably the fish I want, right? Yeah, that thing looks weird. I haven't really... Oh, new feature. Cool. That's a new way of doing it. That's exciting. What is this thing? And oh, come on, not with the hard words, man. Osteotracin. I think I said that pretty well, actually. Oh, it goes back. That's cool. So it bounces back if I miss it. So it just takes a little bit longer. And if you don't know how this game works, when you move, time moves. Or if you do things like fishing. So time goes pretty quickly in this game. So you do not want to waste that. You don't have the right equipment for this spot. What is this? Oh, it's oceanic. And because I upgraded my pole to the one it suggested, I can only do coastal and shallow. So hopefully that's not a fish I actually need. I'm thinking it's just all these oil slick guys. Oh, I just went in for the first time. It slows me down a lot. All right, there we go. That's the elephant fish. I know I need that one. Damn it. Oh, what am I doing? What am I actually doing? This is actually the coolest way of doing this so far. And there we go. Tulip monstrum. All right, look at that. Perfect timing. It's nighttime. So, yeah, got here just in time. Figure emerges from the lower decks and beckons you over into the shadows. You're going to be hanging around. Maybe we can do business. Come see me at the undermarket. Alone. Who the hell am I going to be with? I'm always alone in this game. Chill out, dude. All right, well, first and foremost, let's go to the science lab and submit some of our samples here. All right, so we got that one and this big guy. We got to get the little guy. So we only need one more. Ooh, I didn't realize I have a trophy one. All right, so this is a crab. No wonder why I couldn't get it. It's a sea cucumber, and I need to catch it in a pot. So I'm going to have to drop some crab pots down. I haven't done that in a long time. I'm going to remember how to do it. But, yeah, we got to go buy some of those. I know that, so at least we know how to get the final fish. Gonna go to the undermarket, see what this guy's about. Got some items you might be interested in. Don't ask where they come from. Better off not knowing. Can make you some basic repairs too, but it will cost you. Good. I wanted to actually repair my boat, so perfect timing. And it looks like... Are these new or old? I do remember the versatile rod. I think I actually own that. I gotta remember what I have before I start buying new things. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna save my money for right now. Do we want to do the factory? Oh, I guess I already unlocked the factory. Select the blueprint. Okay, so this is the new things I can get. Okay, so I think I understand what's going on now. If you see, everything has this new emblem, that little circle with the, I want to say, like, insignia on it. You see all the old stuff, it doesn't actually have that. So I don't think these poles can work, essentially, with the new fish. So I think I need a whole new set of rods. So we're starting out with the basic rod. So I can get into the deeper fish. So I think I am gonna have to buy one of these. Because, yeah, I have the infused rod already. Now, there is tier 2, tier 3, and tier 4. I can't actually open those yet. All right, and yeah, the biomass selling is just the same as the other places where they buy the fish. I just get money for my fish, essentially, which isn't a bad thing because I got a lot in my net. There we go, $562. Okay, well, right now, only thing I can really do is go get a crab net and catch that sea cucumber that we need. Okay, and there is the sea cucumber. So yeah, as I assumed, just got to throw some crab pots in the oil goop. And, oh, would you look at that? A malignant pincer. That is sickening. Okay, let's go to the science lab. It is going great, good sir. Here is your gross little sea cucumber. And the scientist looks taken aback. He consults some papers on his desk, then leafs through an old encyclopedia. This is remarkable. Some of these species, have you caught these before? No, I have not. I suppose it could make sense. A fissure opening caused some kind of disturbance in the deep, possibly spooking some of these fish up the water column. I'll run some tests on these. Engage reverse gear. Get that drill out of there. Okay, something else is going on. Oh, is it getting... Don't make the hole bigger. We already have enough weird species in these waters, man. You're just gonna crack my whole map. I don't even know what island this is. I mean, I'm sure I can follow it, though. Okay, so the oil has spread. All right, so he's still gonna run some quick tests, though. As the sounds of things, you may have some additional samples to gather. It seems the reservoir is more unstable than we anticipated. Even with the drill removed, it appears the fissure is continuing to expand. Unfortunately, there's been reports of some contaminants leaking from the fissure isolated pockets. There was always a chance this might happen. The engineer at the factory has been working on a system to siphon such contaminants from the water. I'd very much like a canister of it. All right, so I gotta go suck the oil. And these are our new samples we have to get. They're in shallow, coastal. We have another crab one in oceanic. So we are gonna have to upgrade our poles now. I can only get one of these with this pole. Oh, sorry, I have a coastal and shallow. So I am not going to be able to get the Nautilus, though. So I am going to have to get some sort of new pole. All right, before I forget, as you can see, I've been getting a few of these. So let's upgrade this place and construct some of these other buildings I haven't done yet. And that's a whole new building. At last, I'm excited for you to try some of these out. What does this do? Enhanced light. Okay, so this is where I use the rest of these bins or crates. And I don't have tier 2 yet. Okay, so this is really cool. Let's keep upgrading these things. There we go. We'll upgrade this guy. And here comes the foundry. It looks like there's maybe one more building here, just judging by the platform that's empty right here. And now I can convert all the old material into, I guess, a crate. So I still have to keep some of these materials because I'm still upgrading from the original game. But at least we know the base materials of the game now can be upgraded to these Iron Haven crates once we extract everyone that's on the ocean. I'm going to upgrade this tech lab again so I get tier 2 unlocked. And that was a big upgrade. Okay. So what does that unlock now? Reverse gear router, chain optimizer. So that's dredging speed, reversing speed, fishing speed. So essentially this is all speed upgrades. Hull and stat improvements, of course. All right, I'm going to upgrade tier 2 at the factory as well. This is where I'm going to be spending the majority of my money. Wow, this is so cool to see how much it's expanding and how rapidly it's expanding. Okay, this is actually the trawler that I need to get the samples. Pistons and tubes pump samples from the waves, collecting filtered fluid in canisters. So I guess we have no choice but to get this. I need a basic trawl net and an Iron Haven crate. Can I get my storage here? I don't know if I have a basic. Oh, I do. How convenient. Okay, basic trawl net. Oh, I can't put that... How am I going to do this? I can't put that in my inventory. I guess I got to install it to do this? That's kind of confusing. All right, so we'll put that in there. And... Oh, yeah, I can do it right here. Duh. And then I can do the trawl net right there. Construct that. There we go. I'm going to throw that to storage right now. So that's nice. We can get material harvesters now, so it's not just for fish. I can also get a flotsam trap, which also harvests materials. That's actually really convenient. And I can't seem to click tier 3 yet, so I don't think we've unlocked tier 3. We can get these up to tier 2, though, I think. All right, the other thing I'm going to do is just use some of these tech lab upgrades. So this will allow my lights to be stronger and it will improve my panic. All right, and we're going to install the siphon trawler. That takes 4 hours. It's nighttime, so we're just going to sleep throughout the night. And we'll go get some of those samples tomorrow, and I'll probably get a few more of the boxes that are around the map. There's only a few left. Okay, so I think this is as easy as just scooping up some goop when I drive through this. So we'll drop it down. Oh, wow. Oh, dude, I'm literally cleaning the ocean. I didn't expect that. I thought it would just slowly fill this siphon. No, I'm literally doing the cleaning. Oh, this is super satisfying, too. All right, let's turn on my new enhanced lights. I'm going to stay out here just a little bit. Just because, yes, okay, I assumed I was right at the end. And, okay, there's this little oil fish trying to attack my boat right now. Let's go home. This is why I don't like being out at night. All right, it's a new day. It's time to suck this ocean of some more junk. So we got to go over to the Gale Cliffs. That's where the new fish that we got to get are. So I may as well go over there. We've already gotten our sample. We only needed one. Oh, crap. Discard that ooze, right? We probably don't want that on our ship. Yeah, but in our net, as you can see, we have one of the things that we needed. So, yeah, let's go see if we can get at least 3 of the 4 fish that I can grab. Actually, I need to get my crab nets. Where are they? Right beside me. Okay, nice. And we got another new... Oh, no, this is an old one, actually. I'm very bad at this one, evidently. I got the fish, though. I think this is one I needed. The blackmouth salmon. How exciting. Now, I put my crab pots down, but I'm not very smart. And I'm cleaning as I'm doing it. I might need to put them somewhere else. Oh, maybe not go into the bubbles. That's a dumb idea. Okay, what is on my boat now? Everything. Everything is on my boat. All right, looks like we got another of the new fish, though. So there is 2 out of the 4, I think, hopefully. Okay, and this is definitely another one of them. I love this minigame. This is my favorite one in the game. Lance fish. Okay, that should be everything. I'm just gonna, I guess, discard this guy. And it's already nighttime, so we're just going to go to bed and see if we can get anything for the morning time. If I can get all the fish and the sample that we needed, that would be great, because it's a long travel back to the oil rig. And a trilobite. Was that what we needed? I'm not actually too sure. We'll leave these things here. I'll come back and pick them up. Let's go over before the end of today and get back to the oil rig. It's a far ways away, but we should be able to get one more box along the way too. Okay, my timing is impeccable again, right at nighttime. All right, let's first of all return the canister, I guess. If you collected the canister, yeah, is it this? No. Where the hell did I put that? Oh, it's still in my net. He holds it up to the light for a moment. The fluorescent bulbs in the room flicker and buzz, light recoiling in a pattern against the ceiling. It's always important to know what we're dealing with in operations such as these. Maybe you should know that before you drill. Oh, and don't forget about that other thing I asked you to do. Yes, I have the samples. I think all of them, actually. Oh, nope, I definitely don't have the Solencina. Damn it! I thought that was the decorator crab. That is clearly not it. Also, that's not the right one either. So all I got was the 2. Damn it. All right, so because I need that oceanic fish, the infused winch is going to be my next goal. I already have a box for that. I already have some oil for that. And I need a hydraulic rod. Do I have... I'm going to have to buy one of those, I think. Oh, nope. Man, I am preparing ahead of time. This is all just old stuff I haven't sold yet. $150 for this. Well worth it, because now I can go into the oceanic fish for these new fish. All right, back here, and I believe this, yes, this will be the Nautilus. So we got that done with my new rig. Ah! God, it scared me. There it is. Okay, let's get this thing and get the hell back. You were hard to find, you tangly-looking thing. Solencina. Okay, back to the science lab for what feels like the 15th time, but we are done with this, I think. Inserts a syringe into each of the creatures now laying long dead on the slab. From each, in turn, he draws a vial of fluid. This will only take a moment. Some vials contain a type of blood you might expect, deep and red, catching glints of light from the fluorescent bulbs overhead. The corpses yield a dark, clotted substance that seems to crawl up into the vial by itself. It shimmers with a quiet iridescence as if it was lit inside. He places the vials of what should be fish blood on the rack in front of him. Down in the deep, something begins to brush against the legs of the rig. How do you know that? Oh, okay, so it's shaking the whole world. That's how you know that. I wouldn't say that's a brush. Oh, God. I think we awoke in the Kraken, is what I think we've done. Oh, great. Lightning as well. Good timing. And surprise, surprise! Another crack to another biome. Oh, wow. A lot more oil here. There's something gigantic, something incredibly powerful gripping the rig, so it's really here. The scientist steps away from the nearby window, knuckles still white from gripping the frame moments before. Fisherman, this structure, the people on it, can't stand up to this. I had a student. She was developing some technology. It was a way of communicating, I suppose. We were working on emulating a language that we didn't fully understand. But she didn't agree with Ironhaven's methods, so leveraging my role on the Board of Research Society, I pulled some strings and had her posted far away to Stellar Basin. Okay, I guess I'm going to Stellar Basin to go find her. Oh, and shocker, we gotta catch some more of the local wildlife. So what do we need now? Oceanic, already got that. Hadal, I need to unlock now, and we already have the crab pot. Well, you did well, Infused Wench. I guess we're upgrading to the Infused Hoist now. Conveniently, I already have everything I need again, so that works out. Here is my 1 oil that I collected. And I know in my storage I have way too many crates, so please take one of those. And would you look at that? My other basic wench that I kept perfectly works with this thing. And there we go. Well, well, well. It looks like with that we unlocked Tier 3 factory as well, which makes me excited because I get more cargo space. Thank you very much. We're making good progress on getting the facility fully operational. Indeed we are. I think you're going to like what we can make here now. What does that mean? What do we get to make? Hull repair kits, harvester repair pack, and soothing tea. Was hoping for more upgrades, but okay. I mean, these are going to be convenient later on, but yeah, not something I really want to focus on right now. Tier 2 Foundry has been unlocked as well, so again, we may as well unlock this to see what this entails. And that is the final spot on the rig, I believe. Should be able to make some better stuff now. So interesting. So I can... Oh, wow. I can convert the new items to the old items at a ×2 or ×3 cost. Nice. And then I can also even make the oil with the old items. So yeah, I can basically convert the majority of my items to other items if I need said item. All right, guys. Well, we started off with a very basic rig, and now we're at least at Tier 2 tech for everything besides the science lab. And yeah, so far, just, you know, by a first glance of this new DLC, way better than the first DLC. That one was a little bit weird in my opinion, but I like this slow upgrade process that we got going on now. Now, the way you're supposed to play this DLC is as you play throughout the game. You can start this whenever you want in the game, which is why we're doing very basic stuff right now. I did complete the game, for the record, if you did miss that. I have a full playthrough on the channel. I have a link in the description. But yes, you're supposed to slowly upgrade these things as you're doing the rest of the game as well. Obviously, we are rushing through it because I've already beaten the game. So a lot of these basic fish are basic because you're supposed to be doing this at the start of the game. But yeah, super excited to see the glimpse of the Kraken down at the bottom of the rig. It does look like we're going to have a boss fight we have to worry about. And yeah, if you guys are enjoying this DLC, we'll definitely be checking out more of it in the near future. I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode. As always, thanks for watching and liking, guys. And I'll see you in the next one.